Feeling sad, anxious, hopeless, worthless, or loss of interest in daily activities are familiar feeling for all of us. But if this persists and continue for longer period, the issue may be depression. As per earlier writings, depression was discussed as a spiritual rather than physical condition and was dealt by priest rather physician, and the idea of depression being caused by demons and evil spirit existed in many cultures, and because of this belief it was often treated with methods such as beating, physical restraint and starvation in an attempt to drive the demon out, as many believed that demons were the root cause of depression. But on the other hand, Greek and Roman doctors who believed that depression was a biological and psychological illness, which was treated by therapeutic methods such as gymnastic, massage, diet, music, bath and medication containing poppy extract and donkey milk to treat the people. As per the Hippocrates, depression or melancholia as it was known then leads to imbalance in four body fluids called humors, that is yellow bile, black bile, phlegm and blood, and it was attributed to an excess of black bile in the spleen, and Hippocrates' treatment of choice included bloodletting, bath, exercise and diet. But the Roman philosopher believed depression had psychological cause such as rage, fear and grief. In spite of believing in more physical and mental cause of depression, and it is a common belief of educated Roman that depression and other mental illness were caused by demons and by the anger of the god. Later in 19th century, German psychiatrist Emil Krepkelin referred melancholia as depression state or mental depression due to low mood or lowering of spirit. As per studies, there isn't just one specific cause of depression, and so there isn't only one type of depression. They are of several types, such as major depression, where a person with major depression experiences a constant state of sadness and lost interest in activities that they used to enjoy. It is one of the most common type. Then comes atypical depression, where a person often reports feeling heaviness in limb and may suffer from irritability and relationship problems, as well as prone to overeating and oversleeping. Then we have persistent depressive disorder, also known as dysthymia, that lasts for at least 2 years. Then we have postpartum depression. It is usually occurring after giving birth, where mother may feel disconnected from their new baby. Then we have situational depression, which is triggered by a life-changing event. It may be anything from losing your job to the death of your dear ones. Then comes psychotic depression. Sometimes depressive episodes can get so severe that hallucination or delusion are present. The person becomes catatonic or they feel stuck in bed itself. Next we have bipolar disorder, also called as maniac depressive disorder, and it keeps altering between mania and depressive episodes. Also, depression is a symptom of bipolar disorder, and people with this disorder may have depression nearly half of the time. Depression can be overcome by 3 major factors such as support. This may involve discussing practical solution or educating family members. Then comes psychotherapy, also known as talking therapy or one-to-one counseling. Then we have drug treatment, where doctors may prescribe antidepressants. Some of the natural remedies involved by more popular herbs and plants that people use to treat depression. They are ginseng. Practitioners claim that it improves mental clarity and reduces stress. Chamomile. This contains flavonoids that may have an antidepressant effect. Then we have lavender. This may help to reduce anxiety and insomnia. It is important to consult your physician before consumption of any supplement, as it may interact with other drugs and may worsen the situation. Recent studies suggest that including fruit, vegetable, fish, olive oil, may help to reduce depression symptoms. Some of the antidepressants prescribed usually belong to the classes such as selective serotonin reuptake inhibitor, monoamine oxidase inhibitor, tricyclic antidepressant, and many more. Comment down below if you all want separate video on pharmacological aspects of these classes. I'll surely make one. Each class of antidepressant acts on different neurotransmitter or combination of neurotransmitters. Remember, a person should only take this medication as their doctor prescribes. Some drugs can take a while to have an impact. By stopping the drug, a person may not experience the benefit that it could offer and can lead to relapse. Some of the side effects of this medication are nausea, constipation, diarrhea, low blood sugar, etc. Any treatment for depression should coincide with healthy diet and a regular sleep schedule. It sounds simplistic, but the importance of taking care cannot be overstated. Some of the major signs and symptoms of depression are recurrent thoughts of death or suicide, difficulty in thinking clearly, remembering, concentrating, loss of interest in activities or hobbies, frustration or restlessness. If you find this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button and share it as much as you can. There is no shame in taking medication to manage your depression. People routinely take medication for physical ailments. Having a mental illness isn't any different. If you're worried about the possible side effect, call your doctor to discuss them. Any medication can be ceased, and there are different types available to suit your individual need and chemistry. Remember that recovery is a journey, not a destination. Bad days will still come, but with well-targeted treatment, you should be able to overcome extreme lows. While science has yet to find a cure for mental disorder such as depression, it is entirely possible to live a happy and fulfilling life in spite of it. Thanks for watching. See you again on Lifeology India.